Welcome, Leo. This is your monthly focus for February 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the energy of the cards, let me take a moment to thank you, truly thank you for all the support that you give me each and every day through your likes, through subscribing, or just merely showing up. Thank you so much for all of your support. Now, let's get to the energy of you. Let's get to your reading for the month. And we start with the Chariot. So, what energy, drive, focus you have going forward this month? Okay, this is all about your focus, your determination, your drive, your diligence. It's about tapping into your intuition, following your dreams, following your heart's desires, knowing the next step forward, not allowing things to pull you off your path. We have the Nine of Cups as our second card, and that's our wish card. So grow your dreams, grow your desires. Absolutely, this month is a month to take it to the next level, to truly believe in what you can accomplish, and then to believe in so much more. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is the hard work card. Absolutely. We know that whatever we want to obtain on our path forward, whatever we want to manifest on our path forward, needs our hard work, our diligence, even if you feel that nobody is watching, even if you feel like you could cut a corner or not pay attention to the small details. This is a month where you really need to focus on keeping your integrity intact, to not taking the shortcuts, to doing the long way, to really giving discipline and decisiveness to your tasks at hand. Because even though you feel nobody is watching, or maybe you think that nobody is watching, they are watching, and they are looking at you right now, especially in the job area. They would be looking at you for promotion, for raises, for new opportunities to present to you. So they are watching, and so you want to, a job worth doing is a job worth doing well, and this is definitely a month. Now, you also hold the paintbrush to your future here. You get to design your path forward. You get to choose your path forward. So this is a month not to take it easy, not to rest on your laurels, but to push it forward that much more, to grow it bigger, to expand. We have the Page of Swords here crossing everything over. So probably the worst thing that you can do this month is by doing something very reckless, spontaneous, without thinking it through, planning. Okay, with the Page of Swords, I mean, she is the knee jerk of the deck. Okay, she is one that just wants to do something to get the ball moving forward. She wants to get a reaction, regardless of what the reaction is. Now, she's a young energy, so chances are she's going to fall flat on her face because she didn't plan, she didn't foresee. And so we really need to use a grounded approach in order to have the results of our actions, of our words, bring something that is fruitful into our lives, to take us forward, not 2 steps back. That's the last thing we want. And by a spontaneous action or reaction to something, you could put yourself behind the 8 ball instead of in front of your path going forward. So you want to research, you want to plan, you want to structure your moves, your words, so that they mirror exactly the intent that you want to put forward and the exact result you want to manifest going forward. Now, we have justice, and justice is the underlying energy for the month. So everything that we do will come back to creating joy in our life, come back to balance created in our life, harmony created in our life. And those are really the underscore, the underlining wants and wishes that we have for our actions, for our words this month. So we are looking at how to bring in a balance in our life this month and maintaining that balance. How we want to bring in a harmony or a joy. Now, the overriding energy is the Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, sorry. I knew I was saying something wrong. I had to look at it. This could work one of 2 ways. Okay, either you could be standing up strong and facing the challenges put in front of you, or you could be sitting on the steps, not realizing you are in front of a door of wealth, possibilities, abundance, well-being, and crying over spilt milk. Feeling like there's no sense in putting the energies forward because nothing is really going to come of it anyways. It's that boo-hoo. It's the pity party. And so you have to really beware that the pity party could exist in your life this month, that you want to stand up straight and tall, that you want to open that door of abundance and well-being in your life. The door is going to be presented to you at least in one way, if not in many ways. So you want to start your days off in a very positive frame of mind. You want to celebrate who you are, what your dreams and your passions are, and how you want to manifest a life going forward, a path going forward. You know, as you came into the month, or maybe at the very beginning of the month, the Page of Pentacles is here, stating that, you know, you've almost been, you know, looking into that crystal ball. We look at that pentacle as if it's a crystal ball, and it's going to reveal our path forward for us. We want to look forward into the future, and we're trying to penetrate the future and see, if I do this action, it could bring this. If I say these words, it could manifest this. We know whatever we are doing, it's a new beginning, and it's going to take courage, and it's going to take strength, and it's going to take discipline. It's going to take a faith in ourselves. We don't get a lot of details here either. We have the fog. So the fog kind of hinders our sight into seeing exactly how everything will work out. So you really need to go with the flow, especially the beginning part of this month. You really need to go with the flow and to take any challenges that present itself to you with a positive approach. The Six of Cups is more leading towards going out of the month, the second half of the month. Okay, now this is your peace of mind. This is a card that states that you need to cherish you. So it's not pushing ourselves to the limits. It's not losing faith in ourselves or our dreams. And it's enjoying the things that we enjoy in life. It's bringing in happiness and probably a very creative energy to our being by honoring ourselves, by loving ourselves, by looking for ways of enjoying our happiness. Maybe it's through a creative pursuit. Maybe it's through a hobby. Maybe it's just getting out in nature a little bit more often. Maybe it's sitting by a warm fireside, reading a book. But whatever you find happiness and joy in, that kind of takes you to that balanced place of well-being, that's where you need to visit this month. You need to love yourself, and more than love yourself, respect yourself. Respect and honor your dreams and your visions of tomorrow. Now we have the Three of Swords here. And so this tells me that your energy could be very much depleted where it sits. Your energy could be very much depleted very easily. So we don't want to burn the candle at both ends. We don't want to over push ourselves. This is a beautiful energy for creating, to having focus, of determination and drive. But when we start with such a strong card as the Chariot, okay, we could push ourselves to the limit. We could overdo it. We could overextend ourselves. So we have to keep everything in check, or we're going to find ourselves depleted of energy and not being able to have the follow through that we must have, that we need to have, that we desire to have. So rest and relaxation, very important, but also your diet is important, making sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure that you are balancing out your life. You want to make sure that, yes, you give time to work, career, finances. You also want to give time to your spirituality, to family, to love, to you. Now we have the Death card, and the Death card is in a position where it's how other people are perceiving us. And people are going to be perceiving you this month as somebody who is becoming freer or liberated, or there's less strings attached to you. You step into a power that you want to step into. They see you very forthright in the way you demonstrate yourself, demonstrate your talents, who you are, where you are going. And they see this liberation, they see this freedom bubbling up inside of you, breaking free. And if anything, people are going to be envious of you and wish I could be that free and clear and determined of where I'm going, what I'm creating. And you may not feel like that, but that's how other people are perceiving you. They're seeing you as breaking out of the old you and becoming this invigorated, strong individual that doesn't allow for other people to make them bend to their wishes, that you're not somebody that can be pulled off your path too easily, that you're going in a strength of who you want to become, of what you want to create. So another group of people will look upon that as you are really starting to shine, and they want you on their team. They want you to bring your talents to the table. They want to be a part of your life because of the liberation and the freedom that you vibrate out to the world. We have the Five of Wands, so it's going to be a lot about people. It's our interaction with people. It's how we blend with people. It's how we use our talents and our resources to better other people's lives. And as we go into March, we actually have the Four of Pentacles and the Sun. So March, going into March, the end of February, it's going to be about your light, your radiance, your vibration. That light doesn't come from the sky. It comes from you. You are the light shining the way to your future. You are the only one who can make the choices that matter in your life. Now, in saying that, it's coupled with the Four of Pentacles. So this means that you really need to embrace who you are. Your talents, your gifts, what makes you you. To not try and hide any part of your talents and your gifts underneath a rock or shoving it away in a little corner somewhere, not going noticed. You need to bring that to the forefront this month. And there's also something here about closing a door behind you, allowing new opportunities to come in, opening that gateway to abundance. So over this month, we're standing in front of the doorway, or we're sitting in front of the doorway to abundance. And now the gate of abundance is here. So it's more than this month. So this is a long-term sustainable thing that you are working towards. It could be love. It could be relationships. It could be job. It could be career. It could be finances. It could be your stature within the community. It all depends on your priority list. But whatever you are working on, you know, it goes from this big hard door set in stone to this swinging gate opening to fields, freedom. For our love card, we have the Empress. This is a very strong, potent card with very potent energy attached to it. With that much potent energy comes responsibility. You are a magnet for people to fall in love with you this month, to be drawn to you because of who you are, what you can do. In love, very much, the Empress stands for new beginnings. So you may actually be negotiating those new beginnings. If you are in a long-term relationship, you would be negotiating the new beginnings. So maybe things need to change in your close relationships. It could be time, it could be energy, it could be resources. You could be You know, you have the Chariot here as your first card. So that is drive and determination. You know, and you may be looking more towards career right now. And if you're looking more towards career right now, there may be this emptiness in our love life, in our relationships. And if they're important to you, you need to explain what your true intentions, your long-term intentions are, and have those conversations that you appreciate them, you love them, they're part of your life, but right now you need to put your energy into a certain area. If this is looking for a relationship, this is a very strong card to find somebody who is going to be bringing in long-lasting, sustainable security, foundation. And with the Empress, it's you are a magnet. So there'll be people that are drawn to you rather than you having to go out and look for them in the world. For career, we have the Knight of Swords. And that's why I was saying it may be career that you are over the top with, because this is over the top and it's your career card. So you are that knight riding on that horse, riding out into the meadow with your sword raised, yelling charge. Failure is not even an option. It's not even a word in your vocabulary. It's champion a cause. It's victory. It's success. It's going after the gold. So going back to the Chariot, where you have the focus and the drive and the determination, and you also have the passion. We have the Ace of Swords for your spirituality. And the Ace of Swords often talks about drawing lines in the sand, making sure that you are not compromising yourself in any way, your beliefs, your morals, your integrity. It's finding that strength within you. This could be branching out to new areas of interest within spirituality as well, broadening your world, maybe looking at other forms of religion or talking to other people, or different forms of spirituality and talking to other people, investigating, researching, tapping into different types of meditations perhaps. But you also seem to set some limits on people in your life that are maybe taking advantage of you, crossing the line with you, making you bend in some way in who you are and what you want to be, or your values or your morals. And health is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is definitely one who says that the best person to take care of you in life is you. So you have to champion your own cause. You have to champion yourself. So if you are feeling good, you are in complete power to take care of you. So that's meaning you want to eat right. You want to get enough sleep. You want to exercise. If you are ill, this is where you need to stand up for you this month. You need to go back to the doctor and ask certain questions. You need to ask about different treatment plans. You need to ask about different therapies. You may even go and get a second or third opinion this month. You might look into other avenues of healing, because the one person that has the most investment on your life is you. And so you are in charge of making sure that you get the proper care and instilling the proper care going forward. And we have the Chariot here, so it's that determination, it's that focus. Let's get the angels going and see what they have to say for us. So I think it's a very powerful month for you. It's a hard work month, absolutely. This is not a month to rest on your laurels. This is not a month to take a time out. This is a time to push forward. Push forward with your dreams, your desires. People play into the mix. So, make sure that you are listening to people, listening to what they have to say, their point of view. If you're having a conversation with somebody and you want them to buy in on something, then you really need to look at it from their perspective so that they have the complete buy-in, so that you understand where they might put up walls, where they might disagree, so that you can know ahead of time the right words to use so that you don't meet with disagreement or hard-headedness, that they buy into your passions, your dreams, your wants, your desires as much as you, if not more. You're also very social this month with the Five of Wands where it sets. So it's by getting together with other people, it may expand your dreams. It may expand your desires. It may expand the opportunities that lay before you. You are a magnet to them too. They're going to want to. I mean, part of the people will be a little bit jealous. They're going to see that they're going to see an easy stride. They're not going to see the hard work, the diligence, the determination behind the scenes. They're just going to see the results. And we have decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. I really can't see a Leo with lack of self-confidence, but you must be out there because the angels say so. So, well, we did have it here a little bit, right? Where we have this pity party, we have this worry, this feeling that there's no sense in trying because it's not going to turn into anything anyways. And definitely we want to stay away from that. And here it is again, saying unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So I guess the most important thing is to believe in yourself, your abilities, of what you can bring to your life, bring to your path, bring to other people that surround you. Release yourself from all that which holds you back. So with the Four of Pentacles, I talked a little bit about, we might need to let go of something, or did I talk about that? Because that's part of that card, letting go of something, closing a door on a past that was holding you down. So maybe I didn't mention it. Another reason the angels brought it to my attention, right? A need to detox. So that was really with health, taking care of you in the best way possible, knowing what you need, doing what you need. Okay, the only person that matters the most in your life to you is you, and to your path forward is you. So it's your responsibility to take care of yourself in the best way possible. Detox can happen. I mean, there's all kinds of cleanses on the market, but do a chakra meditation. Okay, and if you don't know what a chakra meditation is, type it into the YouTube search bar, type chakra, CHAKRA, and you will get a plethora of 3-minute videos to 3-hour videos on meditations to do to align you, to clear out your chakra centers, to bring your body into alignment, to ground you, to make you strong, to make you feel healthy, revitalize yourself. Release yourself from that which holds you back. And if you see the one bird is flying out of the cage, realize that if you choose to fly, the door is already open for you. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.